Good morning, children. Welcome back to the next session of 6th class biology. Today, we are going to study about a new chapter, that is components of food. In our first chapter, we studied about food, variety, ingredients and nutrients. In that chapter, we identified that different state people have different food habits. Here, I included the map of India. From this map, you can choose any 3 states and identify, and you can write the type of meal and ingredients they prefer in their day-to-day life. Let me ask you one question. Why do we prefer varieties of food? Okay, who is ready to say the answer? Oh, great. Our Deepak is ready to say the answer. Please say the answer. Yes, your answer is correct because the same kind of food will not provide all the nutrients which are essential for our growth and development. Do you know the names of main components of our food? The main components of foods are carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins and minerals. These components are together called nutrients. In addition to this, food contains dietary fibers. Dietary fibers are also called raw fish and water also. This dietary fibers and water is not having any nutritic value, but it is very important for our body functions. The first component we are going to study is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are also called energy giving food. It is a major source of energy. It is made up of with carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. There are many types of carbohydrates: sugar, starch, cellulose, etc. Cellulose is a complex carbohydrate, but sugar and starch are the examples of simple sugars. Humans cannot digest cellulose. The main carbohydrate that we eat in our food is starch, which comes from cereals like wheat, rice, maize, millets, etc. Potato and sweet potato are the common sources of starch. Fruit like mango, papaya and watermelon also contain carbohydrate. By using simple methods, we can test the presence of starch in the given food item. That we can do it now. Be ready for that. Now we can do starch test. Materials required: test tube, beaker with a starch solution, water extracted from the boiled rice, iodine solution, dropper, test tube holder. Procedure: take a few milliliters of starch solution in a test tube with the help of a dropper. Now add few drops of iodine solution to it. Now you can observe that the color turns into bluish black. It shows the presence of starch. Next nutrient we are going to study is fats. Like a carbohydrate, fats also provide energy to our body. Fats provide much energy than carbohydrates. For example, little amount of butter provide much energy than a slice of bread. Bread is made up of with wheat and which consists of carbohydrate. Fats are the richest source of energy. Fats can be obtained from plants and also from animal sources. Plant sources of fats are groundnut, coconut oil, sunflower oil, mustard oil, etc. And animal sources of fats are butter, ghee, cheese, egg and meat, etc. Fats and oils are similar substances, but only difference is that fats are solid and oils are liquids at room temperature. Next nutrient we are going to study is proteins. Proteins are the substances that are needed for growth and repair of our body. So proteins are known as bodybuilding food. The various foods rich in proteins are milk, cheese, pulses, peas, beans, fish, chicken, etc. Foods such as pulses, peas, beans and soybeans are the sources of plant protein. And foods like milk, cheese, fish, chicken and eggs are the sources of animal protein. Most of the food materials contain more than one nutrient. However, in a given food material, one particular nutrient may be much larger quantity than the other. For example, rice contains large carbohydrates, hence rice is said to be carbohydrate-rich food. Similarly, butter is a fat-rich food and chicken is a protein-rich food. Hi friends, components of food is our chapter. Now we can go through the examples for nutrients. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, plus water and roughage. Carbohydrates, glucose, sugar and starch are the examples. Cereals like wheat, rice, maize, millets, potato, sweet potato, sugar, jaggery, banana, mango, watermelon and papaya provides carbohydrates. Fats. Fats are the richest sources. We get it from butter. Say slice of bread. Bread provides carbohydrate. Butter provides more fat. Plant and animal fats are there. Sources are groundnut, coconut oil, sunflower oil, mustard oil, etc. Animal sources ghee, cheese, milk, egg, meat, etc. Next is proteins. Proteins are bodybuilding food. We get it from milk, cheese, pulses, peas, beans, fish, chicken, etc. The plant protein also there, animal proteins also there. Animal proteins, fish, chicken, etc.